G'day, Andrew here again from Guitar Street. Thanks so much for tuning in. Something a bit different today. I've decided to sell Ugly Paul. Ugly Paul is the first ever rescue guitar that we took on. Started out life in 1973, from what I can tell. It looks like a 360S going through the catalogs. Obviously without pickups, it's very hard to date a pre-1975 Greco. It's got the bolt-on neck. So when I picked up Ugly Paul, it was damaged, it was unloved, so I thought I'd give it a new life. Ugly Paul got its name because of its finish. I still haven't figured out what these black marks all down the front are. I don't know what had happened to the clear coat, but there was bubbling all around the edges, around the binding. The veneer top was actually separating from the binding and from the guitar where those bubbles were. It does look relic, but this is really natural. There's 1,000 different colors in this thing. There are pits, there are holes, there are chips. Funnily enough, when I was trying to figure out what to do with the bubbled clear coat, I accidentally dropped the guitar. It's broken the binding, I've repaired it, but a few chips came off as well. I realized that it's probably the best way to treat these clear bubbles. They look like warts on the thing. So where there were bubbles, I've taken the paint off. The paint has cracking, and from different angles in the light, you can see this paint is going to continue to deteriorate. It's got the original pots. I have cleaned them up. One of the issues you'll find is that the bridge pickup, the volume pot, one of the lugs is actually a bit broken. It's messy in there, but it works. It's now got a Japanese three-way switch. It's a Gotoh. There's braided wiring and a vintage 50 style harness. The neck pickup is still the PRS. It's a beautiful pickup. It's putting out about 9.4K. In the bridge, it does not have the leaden anymore. I've got a bunch of pickups lying around, so I've thrown in one that's about 11K. It's been a bit of a journey for this one. It has been the test mule for a bunch of different pickups. I think we've landed on a pretty nice tone, to be honest. And one of the things that really helps are the Russian vintage caps. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you a quick tone test. Thanks so much for watching. Happy to answer any questions you've got. Please hit me up in the comments or via DM. Make sure you subscribe because there are a load of really nice rescue guitars coming through. And when I say nice, I mean crusty as all hell. I'm going to head off and start a new rescue guitar project. So stay tuned, but thanks so much for watching. Cheers.